Well, Fernando, it looked like a pretty complicated race in terms of strategy for the guys on the pit wall, but it also looked a very controlled race from your point of view. Congratulations on the win.
Yeah, it was definitely a challenging race for the strategy people, but in the car felt good. Obviously, every spin we had 2 or 3 laps newer tire than our competitors because we stop always a little bit later, so that gives us a little bit of room and confidence that if we have problems with the tires, they will have even more. So it was good, but you know, I think the weekend in general showed that the team did a step forward. We were competitive. Maybe on Saturday we are not as quick as Red Bull or Mercedes, but on Sundays I think Lotus and Ferrari, they have a good long run pace, so we need to use that.
So we know that Ferrari, the people there have very big brains and you can work out strategy, but in terms of the pace, do you think you can go on and win in places like Bahrain?
We see, I think it's a very good test for us. It's a completely different circuit, very high temperatures we will see there, and the tires will be again one of the key factors, or the key factor of Bahrain. So we need to start thinking from now what we can do to control that situation and to maximize.
Who's your closest challenger in the championship, do you think?
At the moment, I think Ferrari, Lotus, Mercedes and Red Bull, they are very similar. In the first race, it's true that Red Bull was very dominant, all the practice, qualifying and the race, okay, a lot of degradation, but very, very strong. But in Malaysia and here in China, Red Bull were a little bit more in the middle of the group. So at the moment, very close to call and very open championship.